Now listen. We gotta get back. We gotta talk about this, y'all. Now I'm coming out with another reaction, as y'all can see. WWE, Vince McMahon had announced a relaunch of XFL in the year 2020. Now, for those of y'all that are new, as you know, meaning that y'all don't even know what XFL means. Y'all probably never even seen XFL. You probably haven't even been alive for XFL when it was around. Now let me refresh y'all memory if you don't know, if you're new or whatever. XFL is considered the extra fun league for football. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna talk about it more after this video. Let's hear what Mr. Vince McMahon has to say about this. Here we go.
The new XFL will kick off in 2020, and quite frankly, we're going to give the game of football back to fans. I'm sure everyone has a lot of questions for me, but I also have a lot of questions for you. In fact, we're going to ask a lot of questions and listen to players, coaches. We're going to listen to medical experts, technology executives.
Now, I want to say this before we keep letting him talk. Now, Vince McMahon has been... He's from the WWE, of course. The WWF, of course. I'm sure all you guys know him. Do y'all like him? That's what I want to know. Let me know in the comments right now if y'all are a Vince McMahon fan. What's his kid's name? The other McMahon. Stephanie McMahon. You know, all them. Let me know if y'all a fan of them. And let me know if y'all a fan of WWE as well. Now, XFL is coming back. Now, XFL was originally, brought back. It was originally, came into the world in 2002, maybe, I think. Something like that. I forget the reason why they stopped it and took it off of television. I forget. But let's see what he's talking about.
Members of the media, and anyone else who understands and loves the game of football. But most importantly, we're going to be listening to fans. So I would ask that, the question of what would you do if you could reimagine the game of professional football? Would you, for instance, eliminate halftime? Would you have fewer commercial breaks?
Whoa. All right, Vince McMahon. I like your idea of bringing the XFL back. All right, for those of y'all that don't know what this is, XFL is like, if you're a video gamer, XFL is kind of like Blitz the League or NFL Street without actual pro football players. I mean, there are pro football players, but it's more like kind of like a step below in the NFL, like 2 steps below the NFL, you know what I mean? But it's very interesting. I actually got to see a little bit of highlights of the XFL. People weren't too big on it, but I think people will be very big on it if it comes back, being as though it's more football, you know what I mean? So let's keep hearing what he's saying. Let's see.
Would the game of football be faster? Would the rules be simpler? The new XFL will be fan-centric, with all the things you like to see and less of the things you don't. And no doubt, a lot of innovations along the way. We will present a shorter, faster-paced, family-friendly, and easier-to-understand game. Don't get me wrong, it's still...
I like how he said family-friendly. You smart for that. You smart for that, Vince. You smart.
Football, but it's professional football reimagined. Since we're launching in 2020, we have 2 years, which is plenty of time to really get it right. We intend to start conservatively with 8 teams, 40-man rosters, a 10-game regular season, and postseason featuring 2 semifinals, and of course, a championship game.
Now hold on. Now I want to keep stopping this and talking about it because 8 teams? That's it, Vince? 8 teams with a 30-man roster? Now, Vince, you're going to have to do a little bit better than that. Now, I know Vince McMahon, you're a billionaire. You make a lot of money. You made a lot of money on WWE. You can start up a league, of course, and this league can be a little bit bigger than 8 teams. That seems kind of boring. Now, if it was at least 16 or 12, I would understand. 8 teams is not enough, especially if you want to do semifinals and a championship. I'm just going to put that out there right now. In my eyes, you want to do like more as like a 16 team. 16 team. Okay? We're going to start a division. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of boring. 8 teams? Are you serious? I might have to freaking try out for this. They got a combine going. Natepushweights might need to get up in there, man. XFL 2020, all right. I'll be running a 4-3 just like I did in college. You feel me? Let's get back. But I don't know, man. 8 teams? If you think about it, the NFL has 32 teams. 8 teams is nothing. 8 teams. I don't know.
Now, what about the players? As you know, there's a wealth of talented players that we can draw from, but in the XFL, the quality of the human being is going to be as important as the quality of the player. Our approach...
Now, that didn't make any sense. I want to put that out there right now. That didn't make any sense. We have a variety of players, obviously, but the importance of the players is the health of the players. So what players are you picking? Please tell us. I might have to jump in this. I swear, I might have to jump in this. I might have to be the first YouTuber to do it. You feel me? I might do it. I'm really considering about doing it.
Approach to presenting games will be multi-platform, which will allow us to engage fans and customize the viewing experience in ways that were never imaginable just a few years ago. You'll be able to watch the XFL on big screens, mobile devices, and everything in between. Thank you again for joining us. We appreciate your interest, and if you have any ideas, please send them along our way because we are listening. The new XFL will be it'll be a game that's reimagined. Reimagine the game, but fresh.
Okay. All right. Let me know what y'all think of that. XFL is 2 years away. 2020. He's saying. Vince McMahon is saying he wants everybody to, give their opinion on this and help him out. Do I think it's a great idea? Obviously, it's a great idea. More football, more fun. Simple as that. Do I think it'll be as big as the NFL? No. No way. I do think people will give it a try and take a look at it. But I think they need to come out strong. Meaning they need to call me up, say, Natepushweights, listen. Now we know you was we know you was a high school star, a college star, this and that. Come holler at us. We'll give you a contract. $6 million to start out. I'll be like, all right, let me change the whole game around for y'all. Let me get this whole XFL popping. I think they need me. I'm not gonna lie. I think they need me, y'all. I think they need me. But that's it for this video. Let me know what y'all think, of course. Subscribe if you're new, of course. Help out the channel. Like, also, and comment below what y'all think about this whole XFL thing and Vince McMahon and the WWE and all this. Let me know what y'all think. We got the Super Bowl right around the corner next week. Who y'all got as well? I got my picks. I'll be coming out my predictions on Friday. But I'll see you on the next video. Really, thanks for watching. And turn up, fellas.